Hello, kids! I'm Captain AHS. Ever wondered what makes a busy city, a quiet suburb, and a peaceful countryside so different? Let's hop on this fun ride and find out what makes each place special.
Where are we walking to, Aunt Sadie?
We're going on a little adventure around town today. We'll see different places and how people live in them.
I hope we stop for snacks along the way.
Of course. Snacks are always part of the plan.
These buildings are huge. They're so tall, I can't see the top. It's so noisy here. Look at all the cars and buses.
This is an urban area, or a city. Cities have lots of people, tall buildings, shops, and busy streets.
Why do so many people live here?
Cities have lots of jobs, schools, and places to visit. But they can be crowded and noisy, just like this street.
There's food everywhere. I like the city already.
That's why some people love cities. But others prefer quieter places. Let's keep walking, and you'll see what I mean.
Mama, Baba, this place is quiet, and I can hear the birds. These houses have big yards and gardens.
This is a suburban area. It's a neighborhood near the city, with houses, parks, and local shops. Families often live here because it's quieter than the city but still close enough to visit when needed.
I think I'd like living here. I could ride my bicycle every day. And the houses have backyards for playing games. I like it here too.
That's why many families choose to live in suburban areas. There's space to play and grow gardens. But they can still go to the city for work or shopping.
It's like the best of both worlds.
Exactly. But there's one more place to see. Let's head to the countryside.
Look at all this space. There's so much room to run and play. There's a real farm.
This is a rural area, or the countryside. People who live here often work on farms, grow crops, and raise animals.
Do they grow the food we eat?
Yes. Farmers grow fruits, vegetables, and grains, and they raise animals for milk, eggs, and meat. Cities and suburbs depend on rural areas for food.
So the city and suburbs need the countryside to get food, and people from the countryside visit the city for things they need.
That's right. Urban, suburban, and rural areas are all connected. They work together to help everyone live comfortably.
It's like a big team. I think I'd love to have a little farm with animals one day.
Now it's the time for quiz. Which area is known for having large farms, animals, and open spaces? Option A, rural area. Option B, urban area. Option A is correct. Rural area has fewer people and more land for farming. Which picture shows an urban area? Option A, a picture of a street with tall buildings and traffic. Option B, a picture of a large field with cows grazing. Excellent. Option A is correct. Urban areas are busy with lots of people, cars, and tall buildings. Which picture shows a suburban area where families often live? Option A, a picture of a barn and large fields. Option B, a picture of a neighborhood with houses, parks, and schools. Good job! Option B is correct. Suburban areas are quiet, close to cities, and have lots of houses. Suburban areas have more open land for farming than rural areas. Is this statement true or false? This statement is false. Suburban areas have houses and parks, but rural areas have large open spaces. Rural areas have fewer schools, shops, and hospitals compared to urban areas. Is this statement true or false? Yes, this statement is true. Rural areas are more spread out and have fewer buildings. Good job, kids! Next time, we'll be diving into a world of choices, what we need and what we want. Stay tuned for a fun-filled adventure. Until then, take a look around and see what things you can't live without and what things just make life extra fun. Don't miss out on more free, interactive lessons. Hit subscribe and join us on the journey to education without boundaries.